Alright guys, jumping into a new tournament for intensive training receive. This is actually kind of a special one because Buddy needs receive as his last intensive training, and this is going to mean we've maxed intensively trained Pain, Riku, Yuna, and Buddy. That is four of our eight members. Sorry. So yeah, that's really exciting. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to do a little bit of training for Wedge because he just got intensively trained for Shoot. But apart from that, once we're done with him, then we will jump in and get Buddy a level up. I mean, that's a good time. Ooh, Wedge is out a little bit. That's unfortunate. We can make do, right? It'll be fine. We're going for 40 shoot and 66 endurance, I want to say, for Wedge. The endurance I wouldn't worry about because he's literally like 1 point away. That'll just naturally happen as we do this intensive training. And what do you know? There it is. Not a lot of shoot increasing. 25. Oh man, that's kind of a bummer. But it's not the worst thing ever. It's fine. One thing we might want to consider is training teamwork. I'm not incredibly concerned about it right now. I feel pretty good about our situation and everything. But obviously, once we send someone away, we do lose all teamwork with them. So that is something we should just keep in mind in general. I feel like we're fighting an uphill battle here, but we got what, 27, 28. Man, look how much it doesn't want to increase. Oh man, it is. It's funny too, because like we're increasing this stuff, but in all honesty, this isn't really a stat Wedge is going to use a lot. I feel because he's in a position where he doesn't really use his shoot very often. It's just something we should level up because we can. Okay, we're on a little bit of a roll there. Even with the injury, that was pretty good. Like, that was a good amount of, like, increase for what we did. $35. Only 5 more to get there. Oh man, it's gonna be like pulling teeth. Oh, 37. Wow, from 35 to 37. 38, 39, 40. That should be it. I'm gonna do a few extra just to be sure, and then worst case scenario, I injure him. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's decrease fatigue for Wedge, and let's jump into the tournament for the final intensive training that Buddy needs to be awesome. Cool. And then we are taking on the Albed site. And the same seed as last time. Exact same seed. That's interesting. We are taking on the Albed Sykes, and then Kilkabee's taking on the Guadogories. This is exactly how it broke down last tournament. Although we were on the bottom seed, or the bottom like bracket instead of the top, but still interesting that happens like that. Interesting even more so that they get the first goal. Should we worry? Did I put everyone in the right position? Did I mess up somehow? I don't think so. Now it's looking a little bit more normal. Let's get that 3-1. Oh my gosh. I mean, Nimrik's got to be sweating, honestly. Like, there's so much pressure on him. I'm kind of sweating a little bit too. The fact that we're 2-1 always made me concerned. Going 3-1, a lot more comfortable. But yeah, that should be that. So it is a 4-1 game. So definitely not a master of like not a dominant matchup at all. But, you know, it was alright. Yeah, and then most likely seeing Aguado Gory's victory, and then in the subsequent brackets, we beat the Goers, Fangs beat the Glories, then finals, we beat the Ronto Fangs. Like, easy stuff. But yeah, Glory's 3-0 the Beasts, and then we 4-1 the Albert Sykes. Cool. And let's actually jump right back into the tournament. I don't have a lot to train, in all honesty. Yeah, let's see what we can do. See what damage we can cause. The last time we faced the Goers, they were actually tougher than the Sykes. Weird enough. But it did happen. It was a weird, like, swap up. Oh my gosh. Riku with like the 7-mile shot. That was an incredibly long attempt, but it did work. Put us up 4-0, and now we're 5-0 here. I mean, this should be a called game. Like, this is much different than the last match we had against the Goers, that's for sure. Then Fangs versus Glories. Cool. So we 7-0 the Luka Goers, and then Fangs 2-1 Guado Glories. Perfect. Then final round, we are taking on the Ronto Fangs. And then we'll do a visual match this time. Again, this prize is going to Buddy for receive to make him maxed everything. So very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. It's going to have Riku pass to Pain here. Pain receives. Question is, will Pain go for the attempt? I'm wondering, should I increase morale on my team? It does seem low. Like, even though we've won like every game ever, Pain has 15 morale. Is it because people keep on getting injured? Is that what I'm messing up? Maybe. The Seek Ronto goes for the shot. Should be intercepted by Buddy. Looks like it is. Yuna unable to be tackled, so pass to Biggs would be successful here. And then potentially we see like a setup volley, something. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Something like that. Pass goes to Pain. Gostin challenges. Urga challenges. Wow. Everyone wants a piece of Pain. And there it is, a 2-0. It's going to have Biggs challenge here. Seeka's going to pass all the way to Gazna, but turns out Pain's actually going to be the one who gets the ball. Yeah, I mean, overall, like, Ronsos are like 4th tier at best, and it shows here. Like, we're number 1, Sykes 2, Goers 3, and Fangs. They just can't do it, man. They just can't come up with the goods. Newbie challenges, okay. I see you, newbie. Biggs passes all the way to Pain. Then Pain potentially going to set up for an attempt here. The fact that we're 2-0 up just makes me confident, so I'm really not concerned about the results of the match. I mean, it also helps that we're on like a 55 match win streak, so that also helps the confidence a little bit, let me tell you. Definitely a good spot to be in. Riku's going to pass all the way to Pain, aka 2 feet in front of her face. And then Kazuma's going to challenge. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this passing? This is comical. Zanya's going to challenge. Riku's going to go for the corkscrew shot. I mean, at this rate, we're definitely not going to call the game with a 7-0, but I mean, at least we've got a pretty dominant, like, field presence. Like, that's a silver lining to hold on to, right? That's something to be happy about. That Basik wants a pass to Gazna. Pain's going to intercept that, actually. Okay, that's an interception. You can kind of see on the mini-map in the bottom right, too. So if you see like an arrow slightly move when a pass begins, that means that player is about to intercept the ball. Oh, Zamzi with the block. I mean, at least he's keeping them to the 3-0. He's like 4-0, unacceptable. 3-0, that's okay. Buddy with the interception. And it's going to pass to Riku. I mean, all in all, good things. Question is, will we get that fabled 4-0? I think we will. I think that volley's what we needed. So you got Basik wants to push a left side here. I mean, it's fine. Biggs challenges. Basik able to actually dodge, though. Get the pass back to Gazna with the interception from Pain. All the way to Yuna. Oh my gosh. This might be the 5-0. It's always the volleys like that make it. I think there's just some added boost to like their percentage or chance or whatever. But it's always the thing. I mean, Biggs is going to challenge, but there's just no time left. Even with a steal, this game's going to be 5-0. Not too shabby. And what that means is a max intensively trained Buddy. So that's good times. And then, predictably, the Goers do beat the Guado Glories. Where's Buddy? He's gone. Perfect. I guess we'll sign Yuna again. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.